Magee didn't look.
Started yet. I already had it set.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I already had it set. Here we are in the second day of the AA Coastal Championships. We have Burnsview playing from left to right, wearing the red tops, black shorts, black socks, playing against the Lions, I believe, the Magee Lions from Vancouver, who are wearing predominantly black with a touch of red trim. Both teams looking for their first win in the tournament. You'll have to forgive the camera work here, but it's as you can see, we're looking right into the sun here, so there's very little else we can do to help the picture. So I should have brought a hat. I'm more concerned about my glove than a hat and sunglasses. So as I said, both teams had a tough day yesterday in the tournament. Burnsview lost both their matches. Still looking for their first goal of the tournament. Hopefully that happens for the boys today. And Magee, I believe they lost 5-2 and 4-1, if I'm not mistaken. Bottom line, though, it's great to have the kids out playing. Didn't have this opportunity last year, so a nice day here at Burnaby Lake Complex to play a little football. Sure, what was being communicated there by a ref? No call. Look at him walking to the scene.
It's a big field. Big field.
And he's still walking there.
Flatter.
Into the goalie?
No, the defender came flatter.
Can we get a replay of that? Wouldn't that be nice if we could actually just do a replay, just push a button and go back and do it? There has to be something like that. I've seen some of these streaming things where they do that.
But it's a program, you need another person to do it.
So you need fair now.
It's surprising that he's still sore for that.
Ball was her decoration in that challenge. We have the semifinals coming up in the next set of games at 11:45. It's a good ball in. Again, I'm really sorry about what you can see here because I just see a bunch of shadows just like you do right now. So. One of the coaches, they're asking what was wrong with that, and I have to agree with them. I didn't see anything there, but again, I was looking into the sun. Obviously, maybe the ref was too.
Rare to have sun.
What's that?
Rare that we have sun.
Yeah, it is. This is a novelty right now. But to be fair, it is quite challenging as a cameraman here to film into the sun. So hopefully you can see a good portion of the game. And just keep the play on this side of the field, we'll be okay. Ooh! God, it looks like Francesco is in the middle here. It looks like I can't see who's on the other side. Looks like Big Ralphie. He's taking his fisherman's jacket off today. Actually, I think I'm wrong with that, but again, I'm looking into the sun, so I'm going to use that as my excuse all day. And who's on the other side, you know? On the line?
Okay.
On the opposite side of this game here? It's Ralph. It does Ralph? No, it doesn't look. I don't know this guy. Oh, there's a capitalizing mistake here. No luck. Defense recovered well there after an errant pass. Yeah, good to see a goalie use his left foot, part of the left foot union. Not many of us around. Did you know that only 10% of the people in the world are left-footed? Yeah. So there aren't many around. I'm full of meaningless facts. Oh, another turnover. He's 3 yards off there. Why wait that long? Put your flag up now. Oh, why? That is the worst rule in this sport that we have, or law that we have right now, with the assistants waiting 20 seconds to call offside when it was clearly offside right away. You avoid injuries, possible injuries. Anyway, he was doing his job, but it's one thing that needs to be changed. So we're 8 minutes in, still looking for our first shot on goal here. I think the sun's going to be blocked here for a few minutes at least. Temperature should drop about 15 degrees now with the wind. I can see something now. There's another turnover. Both teams a little sloppy in their own end so far with the just getting their legs into the game, getting going in the game. A couple of errant passes have led to potential chances. It's a nicely weighted pass. It's a cut back to his favorite right foot. Oh, very nice. And he stepped past the line, so we have another offside call. Big Rolf right in the spot again. Good quick whistle this time, which is what I like to see. So we have our first goal of the day from our field behind us here. We have Mulgrave scoring their first to put them up 1-0 over Langley Christian. Excuse me. Well done. Oh, right again. Spot on, the referees. Yeah. That's young players are still prone to making those mistakes where they don't look across the line to see before they just run straight forward rather than trying to run laterally first and then seeing what the line looks like. We have a goal in the other park, it looks like, on field number 2. Looks like Lambrick Park just scored to go up 1-0 against Sands. Sands beat Mulgrave yesterday, 2-1 in the second game of the day. Lambrick Park put a great effort in against Notre Dame yesterday to fall 2-0 short. A couple of late goals, but they had lots of chances. The Notre Dame keeper actually saved the penalty and the rebound actually off of another player to keep the score 2-0 at that time. And Lambrick were pressing, but the Notre Dame keeper was able to hold for it. Setting up a game, Notre Dame playing against Brentwood, I believe, in the first semi-final. And the other semi-final has Carey High against Westview from Maple Ridge. As you can see, the sun's back out again, so it's a little difficult to see on the south side of the field. That should be a red ball. Yeah, right call. Well done, Francesco. Yeah, it was a right call. Perfect. Perfect. That's the way it should be. So. You know, I think honestly that if worst comes to worst, we get our score. When we could do, and I have no problem doing that. Jackson will have those guys in a second. Talking to the other tournament coordinator for the AAA coming up on Thursday. So we're just planning that and getting ready for the AAA tournament. But we've got a full day of AA ahead of us here. And it looks like the weather's going to a little too straight in the pass. Needed a bit more angle there, and a little less weight on the pass would have been perfect. Well done, Fritz. Interesting. Good call. Good to hear Francesco barking out instructions to the players. Sometimes refs don't communicate enough, but Francesco's doing a great job of that so far with the kids. Oh man, it's a 5th offside now already for Magee. They're gonna have to check that line a little earlier.
Can't move. He just got a quarter kick from the top of 18. It went out, but he just can't move. He doesn't even try.
I'd blame the pitch. Excuse me. Both teams looking to trying to maintain some kind of possession here, but it's both teams having a hard time at the moment. It's always tough to get the legs going for these early starts, quarter to 9, 8:45, 9 o'clock starts, because already had 2 games the day before, so it's always a challenge for the kids getting themselves up for the early match. There's offside number 6. That time, some of the parents getting a little frustrated with the offsides. One mother. No, it's not an offside trap. No, it's just happening. One mom expressing her disappointment with the constant offsides. They are playing a high line though, for sure. They're definitely playing a high line, but not an offside trap. They're playing a high line, and Magee is just missing the point in terms of where they need to receive the pass and when to make the runs. A little aggressive there in the tackle from the left back of ball in the box here. And the counterattack's on. Oh, good tackle by the big man in the back. Good challenge. Burnsview looking on had a nice chance for a counterattack there, but number 15 of Magee did a great job in stopping that possibility. There's a lot of red and black out in that field. Oh, that's not a bad ball. Always a tough pass to try, but great idea when you do is try to cut it against the grain of the direction you're going, just to look to cut across your body. Defenders usually aren't ready for that diagonal pass going against their natural movement. I'd love to see more kids try that. Actually, it's a great ball used when used successfully. Looking over the clouds over in Burnsview Mountain, looks like I think we might be okay with the rain today. So you get a look over there where we're talking about here. There's the other field, number 2.
Coach entered the field. We know what that means, and the players that can mix things up as it goes. So.
A substitution being made here. So that's good. Now you got the ball knocked up forward there. Very scrappy play between both teams, but they're looking to play once in a while, but not enough. Good clearance by a goalie there. Putting his left foot to good use. Still 0-0. Haven't seen a goal yet. Looking for the first real chance of the game, but I haven't seen it. Burnsview got themselves out of I believe they came second in the Delta, the South Fraser zone, losing to Stands after stuffing them twice in the league. Big man did well to get the ball, but he lost his first touch, let him down. Oh, got her first offside in Burnsview. So first offside with Burnsview. Well, the officials have been very sharp in their calls. No mistakes so far, at least from this vantage point. Oh, a little bit of a miss kick there might lead to a counter attack. He's having a go, why not? Keeper's looking in the sun. Wind a wee bit in the back of the team. First real shot on goal for the game, so why not? You gotta get going sometime. Good switch and play there. Setting up for a overlap. Didn't work. Good idea to switch the play. I need to be switched once there. Looks like we're getting down to the last. It's over 11 minutes to go in the half, and then we'll break. 35-minute halves here in the tournament. If the game is level at the end of the 70 minutes. We'll go straight to penalties. No overtime or anything. That came off block. Should be a red ball. Francisco's right there again. Hasn't missed one.
Was a good hit.
That should be a black ball there. Yep. Should be Magee ball, which it is. Move it. Another counter. The counter by Burnsview just broke down in the end. There's a bit of a first bit of pressure from Burnsview on the back four, leading us to turnover. Hold your run, number 4. Oh, he's offside again. That's number 7 now. Okay, another couple of vocal parents on the side are not happy with the performance of the offside. That was number 7. And every single one has been legitimate. They're all good calls. Ooh, was a turnover there. He's on this time. And there's your first chance on goal. Ooh. Definitely onside there. He held his run well. Had a look across, and it must be very difficult though for the Burnsview keeper to be looking out and basically looking right into the sun. It's hard to see where you're playing the ball to. Very difficult. There's a chance. Oh, well back. Just recovered well. And boisterous Burnsview supporters urging their team to shoot the ball because the keeper was off his line. But again, very difficult looking into that sun. I don't know what the heck I'm watching right now. So imagine how difficult it is for the players. Some college basketball updates for the day. We've got Chattanooga 77, Covenant 27. 10 minutes to go in the second half. For those of you who support the Chattanooga Mocs. He's offside in, yeah, there's why, there's a perfect example why, if my camera work was better, why that you don't wait to that long to call the offside, because the keeper clearly almost collided with a striker, and no reason for that. That is offside number 9 now for the game, for Magee. I'm sure coach will be addressing that at the half, to have their runs, to stagger their runs more, to have them come through the midfield late rather than having the strikers trying to run straight ahead to break the line. Ooh. I'd like to thank Dave Haluka for providing the game balls for the tournament. so far the players. Oh, there's a turnover. So far the players are very happy with the game balls, from what we understand. So well done, Dave, out at Soccer City. See, we've got our tournament sponsor Subway on the other side of the park there. A little plug for Subway right there. We're hoping for a freebie for the cameraman here, but we'll see if Subway can deliver that for us. Another boisterous parent complaining about a foul there. I think our refs have been excellent so far in the game. Very little to complain about. There we go. We got a few more clouds. At least we can see now the one. We can see the south end of the pitch. Oh, great first touch and a nice through ball. Nice overlapping run by 14. But Magee recovered well defensively to block any attempted cross there. Looks like we're down to our last 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes of the 35 in the first half. So they have our first corner of the game. Second corner of the game, excuse me.
Two injuries, unlikely the Tacky will play any. Three, actually. But that would be we'll play this corner kick, then that's it.
We have a player down in our match here. Looks like the referee Francesco Soares has motioned for the coach to come on to check for an injured player. He'd asked for a sub, but the coach missed the instruction. The referee told him told him he needs a sub. Wind's picking up now here in the tower. Good thing we have Puff Daddy on today, because yesterday it was made that mistake of just wearing a regular jacket and it wasn't good. There's the right on cue. There's the halftime whistle in the field beside us, despite there being 15 minutes of injury time. There's a good ball in. And cleared off the line. Great job by the defender of Magee, who was able to block that before it crossed the line. Great defending, very aware and alert. Good delivery, good header, good clearance. Everything was good all the way around.
Looks like the sun has gone behind the clouds a bit, making it a little easier to see.
Yeah, not really. I'm just looking at black spots now at this point in my eyes. Should do it. Francesco will be checking his watch here any minute. What happened in the other game?
33. Tacky started early.
And ended early. So yeah, we're down to our last 2 minutes here. Got Brent Sweeney joining me here and to watch this game for a couple of minutes while his game's at halftime.
Any real chances so far to go?
There's offside number 10 and a half. One good chance there right before you come over. A clear header off a corner, which was cleared off the line by I believe it was number 2 for Magee. That was definitely the best chance. Couple long range efforts from Magee. But what I can confirm is the beautiful smell coming from our local bakery here. There's nothing better than coming to these tournaments, the Coastal Championships, and smelling the freshly baked bread or desserts. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think it's McGavin's Bakery. It used to be that many years ago, but I could be wrong. Now there's a second chance. Laid back. We've got a bit of a scramble there. And he's trying to bend it around. Not a bad idea. That should do it for the half.
Another 30 seconds left there.
That should do it for that. Once that kick comes in, that'll be it. I think Francesco will be looking at his watch and saying no need to play any extra time here.
With an injury there, Francesco is going to play a minute of added time. That'd be my guess, Steve.
Okay, that's a good guess.
1 minute of added time.
I just see the whistle.
Looked at his watch there.
And we have...
He's called that early. So he's called that early.
So I guessed that one. That's 1-0 for Steven over Brent.
He called that one early. Which some of these referees do.
1-0 for Stefan. So here we are, we're at halftime. 0-0. Both teams had one good chance before the end of the half. Both looking for Burnsview looking for the first goal of the tournament.
Gets hurt. He's done. He's done.
I love it for a long time. Gunner.
He's
he's trying to sort it out.
He says it right now, yeah.
Good.
So I said to him, hey, just if it helps your cause, everyone else is send her in. So I have most schools.
Perfect. Let's get him in. The more we get the better in terms of
The actual
participants.
Yeah.
So that question was asked yesterday. That was for the top 3 teams.
Yeah.
Is that happening this one too? Okay, good. I didn't know that was something else yesterday.
Game started over here.
Cameraman Chris Lee.
Quick halftime. Quick halftime. Like he means business today. Like you want to wait for him and referee's room. He's got his name on it. The finest nutrition for our referees.
Kickoff here. Good to see the sun is still relentless in ruining the camera work here. There it is, 1-0. Got our first goal of the game off a corner kick. Noticed in the tournament a lot of back post corners. Again, you probably didn't see it because we're looking into the sun, but trust me, there's a goal scored. Good delivery, back post, header, 1-0 Magee. They've scored a couple of goals in the tournament already. So 1-0 Magee. Good delivery, nice header. Sorted. Sorry about that. There we go. Got the camera back again. Yeah. So 1-0 Magee. On the other field. Oh no! Good save by Sands. Open up. Great to see the kids, playing again and celebrating, celebrating every goal. That's the important thing right here, playing. And it's not the exact tournament we had foreshadowed initially, but it's as good as it's going to get right now, and the kids are enjoying it. Another chance. He's on. Yeah, he's on. Got a breakaway, partial breakaway. Well done by the Burnsview defender to clip across and thwart another chance there from Magee. Oh, we got a ball up almost into the tower there. Excellent job by the center back from Burnsview there. Sorry, I can't see the number, but good job of covering. So it appears that the Magee coach has made some adjustments, and based on the fact we haven't had any offsides this half, obviously leading to a goal, even though it was off of a corner initially. Though some good runs from the strikers, which led to the corner. Magee playing with a little confidence now, stroking the ball about. Support, and there's that line again. You can see them checking. Yeah, they're doing a much better job. Well done. You can see number 11 there before he actually ran for it. He did make a lateral run first. Checked his run before he started going forward. An obvious change of tactics from the first half. Change of tactics. It'd be nice to see Burnsview get a goal. Haven't scored one yet in the tournament. Good to get that off his shoulder. important they take advantage of this. The fact the sun is again right in the goalie's eyes. They might be able to test them from out a little distance, maybe, and make it a little challenging for the keeper to see it. So it might be a good idea to give it a go. That's another great through ball, and he's onside. We've got a breakaway. Got a breakaway one-on-one. Beautiful, beautiful. Very good adjustment again by Magee. Great through ball. Onside, clearly onside. So that was nice. Again, a nice diagonal ball leading to the breakaway. Finished neatly by the striker, number 8 it looks like, of Magee. Wish I had the names in front of me, but I don't. Very nice finish. Composed into the corner. And Magee's playing with a different level of confidence this half. So it was number 4 that finished the ball there scored for Magee. Oh, there's the first offside of the half. A little anxious on the free kick. Trying to press the line early. Press it a little higher and was caught offside. Seen the refs have been spot on here with all the offsides have been very, very good. Darn. Oh, back heels. That's not a. I'm sure that's a play that the Magee coach did not enjoy watching. That was close, but deemed onside. Well done by the keeper. Part of the left foot union. Look at that. Right to the striker's feet. That's nice. What we got here? Burnsview keeper's had some great delivery actually out of from his own box there. Had that several times. He's been playing right to people's feet in the attack, starting an attack. Yeah, he's onside again. Yeah, again, the runs are definitely staggered. That's offside, I think. But I think the ref is a little far back, maybe, to see that one. As I said earlier, it's obvious that the Magee coach has said something to the strikers to hold the runs more, because they definitely are being more patient, waiting for the delivery of the pass, the touch of the ball before actually making their movement forward. So it's led to the second goal directly, and to the first goal indirectly. Yeah, again, same again. I think Burnsview's moved 3 guys up front, 3 players up front at least, in search of that first goal. This looks like they're playing a 4-2-4 now in attack. Good old days. That's a nice ball. Oh, unlucky. So a little behind, a little too far behind maybe the striker there, but nice idea. Oh, there we go. That one. It's probably not a good idea right now for the Magee players to be arguing an offside call, considering that was their 12th one of the game. Referee Francesco Suarez telling them, you know, guys, we don't need that right now. Should be this way. Oh, no. Okay, so I think the sun must have been in Francesco's eyes there, because unfortunately the player for the player who's injured, he actually, number 13, went in a little high, studs up. Did he? Interesting. Yeah, I think that one was a little backwards. Hopefully 13's okay, but that was a yellow card for, which will probably be rescinded by the tournament committee, considering Brent and I are on the tournament committee and we just saw that. But that was sometimes those are tough calls for the referee, especially when a player stays down injured, even though he may have committed that foul, which he probably did there. Yeah, still the referee sees him down, thinks that maybe it was the other player that injured him, but in fact that case, it just wasn't the case, but that's fine. Play on. Kids didn't argue too much, so that's good on their part.
Good hit.
I think that one might have been offside, but no. There we go. Burnsview's looking again for that first goal. Great to see them score one now. Oh, there's a free kick. Yeah. No, it's the players are saying that was ball. Well, it was ball, but unfortunately there was two legs before the ball. Oh, and he got a yellow card for failing to move 10 yards from the ball. Magee pulled the yellow out. That was legitimate. Here we go. Chance for Burnsview. Ooh. Wall does its job. Very well done. Ball was struck with lots of power, but just didn't get high enough to get over the wall. And the wall was courageous, holding the ball and making sure it didn't get through them. Something that didn't happen in South Delta in 2007. Steve Johnson. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, he can. He's got he's got good delivery coming out of the back. Here we go. Burns' chance. Unlucky, tried to cut it back again against the way he was going, and it just didn't quite work out. Again, Burnsview keeper. Great delivery out of the back. In this case, it was a punt. Oh, Francisco's showing, looks like he was pointing to his elbow. I assume that was a handball. another good, very Burnsview keeper. Great throw there to lead this counter attack right now off of the gaining of possession. Duke Chevrolet. I don't know if I want to answer that call. It's probably another problem with my car, so I'm not going to answer that. Burnsview continuing to press to try to get a goal. One of the rare foul throw-ins you ever see called nowadays. From looks like number 8 that's been converted to an 18 with some tape. We got half of a 1 there now. Looks like Magee might have a few players out there, might be from the kind of the junior age, it looks like, which is great if they get the opportunity to play in the tournament. Grade 9, grade 9s and sometimes 10 or sometimes 9s. Grade 10s is more common. But good to give them the experience of playing in the Coastal Championships this year. Ooh, unlucky. It fell nicely there for... I heard one of the mums shouting Liam, but I think Liam took the initial shot that was blocked, and 23 was trying to finish it off with a rebound. Sorry about that. We've got a breakaway here that I've now logged into, and I was trying to deal with tend to some other issues on my phone. It looks like we played approximately, what's my math, 60, it was 25, what do we got there, 7 to 18 minutes we played so far in the second half. I don't know why it didn't go back to 0 this time, but here's a chance for Burnsview. Boys are battling, unlucky. Keeper is in good position there. See Burnsview pressing. I'm a neutral, certainly a neutral cameraman here, but I would like to see Burnsview score a goal. Be nice to see them get one in the tournament right now. Burnsview keeper's been impressive. Really impressed by his delivery out of the back with his throwing and his playing ability with his feet. Final in from Chattanooga. Chattanooga 100, Covenant 36. Covered the 52-point spread. Looks like we might have a. Looks like maybe a groin injury there. Just number 8 or number 6 just stretched awkwardly there. Welcome Zach Lucas from Twin Spires. Who's following the broadcast. Here's a chance. Burnsview will be looking for the first that elusive goal. It looks like one of the Burnsview players is down, and Magee hasn't noticed it yet, but I'm sure their coach will bring it the attention of the ref, or maybe not. No, the ref's picked it up, Francesco. Nice to see the Magee keeper out checking on the Burnsview striker to make sure he's okay. Doesn't look like he is okay though. Cool. Game is setting the table for our semi-final clashes coming up next at 11:45. Are both semi-finals being streamed? 1 and 3. So we will have both semi-finals being streamed. One with the wind blowing directly into the cameraman's face, and the other with the sun being right in the cameraman's face. Well done, and the Burnsview player, it looks like has to be helped off the field, unfortunately. It's very disappointed for the boy not being able to finish the match. Just based on the play, the way it happened, it looked like definitely an ankle roll. Sometimes we have those injuries on turf. Just the boot gets stuck on the turf, and all of a sudden your leg doesn't move. You're stuck on it, and you try to twist and turn, and all of a sudden you've got a sprained ankle. Sure what's going to happen here, but I believe Magee had possession of it, so it's probably just going to stay with Magee as the new laws would state, and that's what's happening. So oh, nice ball by the keeper. Great delivery. There's another probing ball. And the Burnsview keeper, he's done well, but unfortunately he's left the goal wide open. And number 8 tried to take advantage of it, but he didn't connect properly, but still the chance is there. The foul looks like a foul in the corner there. Again, it probably looks like a bunch of ants to you walking around the field from this distance. Magee choosing to hit an outswinger from that angle, which I would love to see an in-swinger, but good delivery. Corner. We already seen a corner goal from Magee this game. First, the opening goal of the game actually was off of a corner. Well cleared by the defense. Ooh, cheeky. Oh, great effort. Great effort. Nice cross and wonderful first-time volley. A game by goal scorer number 4. I don't know his name, as I don't have a list, as I've mentioned several times. Here comes Burns. Oh, he cuts it. Oh, great ball. He's looking for him again. There's only one hand. Only one hand in that one, so I'm guessing that's why it wasn't called. Okay, there's that pass we talked about earlier, just cutting against the direction that you're traveling with the ball, dribbling, going against diagonal pass the other direction, and leading to a good chance there by Burnsview for number 7. Unlucky. A special shout out to Diaz Camber, who's now watching Subway. Not sure what that means, but I just would like to welcome Diaz Camber, ex-Vancouver Whitecap, who's tuned in. Nice. Who's tuned in for the broadcast. Diaz Camber. He's probably have this on for his Camber Kicks program, which he runs successfully out in the yeah, this camera's tough to operate here, but I'm trying to do 2 things at once here.
Yes,
Yeah. So yeah, just Camber Kicks is a program which Diaz runs for boys and girls, and he's an outstanding coach, and I know the kids benefit a lot from it. Nice switching play. Burnsview's the probing here. Oh! No, it wasn't a pass back. Still in. Nice switching ball. Left wingers didn't have a good enough angle on the ball to keep it in. Yeah, that's one of those when you need to start just a little wider before you start going. Looks like Magee making a couple of subs here to get some players into the game. Both teams have one more game left this afternoon. And one will be playing. Actually, both will be playing, I believe, at 11:45. When we also have our semifinals. Games played in good spirits, so to be fair, both kids have been battling, both teams have been battling and demonstrating good sportsmanship all the time. There's a chance for Magee. Burnsview keeper up to the task, who's been fantastic today in my opinion. Just his distribution out of the back has been wonderful.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, we got a tie in the game behind us here. Who's playing there?
Langley Christian and Mulgrave, 1-1.
Mulgrave 1, Langley Christian 1 in the field behind us. Looks like it's going to go directly to penalty kicks. So I'll let you know if that goes into that. You can tune into that coverage. Here comes Burnsview looking for that first goal. Cut back. Ooh, keeper does well to parry it wide off the just off the beside the right-hand goalpost. Again, Burnsview knocking on the door here. They've been pressing for that goal, that first goal of the tournament. Looks like we've got just over 3 minutes to go. Oh! And there's going to be a yellow card there for a volleyball spike. Here it comes now. Also a player on the Burnsview senior volleyball team, apparently. But a good finish nonetheless, even though Gaelic football it would have been brilliant, but in soccer, it's unfortunately against the laws of the game. That's going to be offside there. Call it. Oh no, he stopped going for it, I guess. I guess we'll let that go. But again, I think once he starts making that move for that ball, he's got to be called offside. But the new laws need to be changed that way. I made that very clear. Yeah. So it looks like Magee's going to be getting their first win of the Coastal Championships. Now the only question to be asked is Burnsview going to get that one goal? In our last minute now, so this should be literally probably the last play here. This looks like a foul there on the Burnsview winger, being a little aggressive and not being able to get around the defender. That's out. So that's up to 14. No, 15. No, sorry, it was the Rutland's not Rutland. They're out for sure.
They're out for sure.
The 9 was in, you said?
If the 9 was in.
Oh,
he's working on it. Look at Jordan.
That's offside. That's offside number 14 now.
Yeah, with the wrong flag is wrong hand, but it's okay. It's like Sands tied it up.
Sands just tied it up at the last kick of the game against Lambrick Park. Actually, I think Lambrick scored a second. No, they didn't actually. I think we're 1-1.
Well, based on the reaction,
that's got to be a 1-1 tying goal. Anyway, so the result finishes here. Final score: Burnsview 0, Magee 2. Well played game. Looks like we have a. I think based on the reaction there, Brent, it looks like it might be 2-1 for Sands, because it doesn't look like no.
It's like as people are
Looks like sorry, just trying to.
Scorpions been playing for 5th and 6th.
Talking to Coach Eric earlier, he's thrilled with how the boys have been playing.
That's their highest placing since winning the tournament probably about a decade ago.
Well done, boys. Repping the South Fraser zone.
All right, penalty kicks are about to commence.
All right, so we'll be back in a little while. We'll get set up. We don't. Who's playing next here? Who's in this pitch? I seem to think Brent was at field number 1.
Kicks. Mulgrave leads Langley Christian 1-0. Looks like we got penalty kicks down below there too.
Yeah, so it looks confirmed. Sands 2, Lambert Park 1.
Second taker for Mulgrave. So 2-0.
Anyway, we'll set that up after once we figure out who's playing there.
Christian over the bar. It's 2-0 after 2 rounds.
Looks like we just need Celine for the no. Is it quite good? Yeah, would they be way a little sharper? No, it's 2 minutes.
This would not be for the rounds. 2-0 after 2 rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not quite.
Tacky. Sure what they're talking about there. This they're taking from Mulgrave. Keeper guessed right.
We're waiting for it.
Guessed right. Okay, this is Langley Christian's third attempt. They took both of their first attempts over the bar. Mulgrave leads 2-0 after 2 rounds. This is the third take of Langley Christian. Well, take it. 2-1.
Oh, you're sure?
After 3 rounds of takes, Mulgrave leads Langley Christian 2-1. Mulgrave had their third attempt saved. Their first 2 attempts were successful.
Left. Unfortunately.
3-1 now for Mulgrave.
Based on the sound.
Fourth attempt. This is a must make now for Langley Christian. If they fail to score here, the game will be over. They'll be able to move on to the 9th and 10th place game, and Langley Christian will fall to 11th and 12th. Left footer, always tricky for keepers. Off the post. And that's it. Mulgrave defeats Langley Christian and penalty kicks. 3-1.
Final score is 2-0. It's a fun. Drivers, make it a fun.
Make the fun! This is a filter game. Okay, so you're field.
Yeah.
You've got Magee. You're in Brent's home. 4 games away.
Rep and home.
Yeah, it's
sorry, you said Brentwood's home? Notre Dame's away?